Okay, so now we're ready to, this is part 2 of your video. Hello. This is part 2 of your video. And this is one of the exercises. Now, if you see your paper, this triangle is repeated 4 times because in the instructions says you have to find the sine of angle B, the sine of angle C, so for B and C. All right, so let's begin with the first one, the sine of angle B. They're asking us to work with this angle right here, so we're going to use this as a reference. All right, the triangle is the same, but I do want you to write or draw the 4 triangles with your exercise. All right, and this is just to practice identifying the ratios and the sides. What did we say was the first thing that we have to do? We're looking for the sine of angle B. You go to your SOHCAHTOA, and what does it say? Sine is what? Opposite over hypotenuse. So what did we say? Label. So in relation to angle B, what is this side that is across from you? This one right here. So pretend you're shooting rays to the wall or to the side in front of you. This is your opposite. What did we say this one is? The one that is across from the right angle. This one is the hypotenuse. And this one that is right next to you right here is right there next to you. This is your neighbor. This side that is your neighbor, this is the adjacent. So that is the first thing you have to do. Label. Okay, in relation to the angle that they're asking you to solve or to find the ratio. So now, we already know, so we have opposite over hypotenuse. We can go straight to the numbers, all right? So sine of angle B, what is the measure of the opposite? 21. Over the hypotenuse, what is the measure of the hypotenuse? 29. I'm going to use my calculator, and I'm just going to put this 21 over 29. 21 over 29 gives me 0.7241. So sine of B is 0.7241. Okay, all right, so now let's do the, what is the second instruction for the second triangle? Sine of angle C. So I'm just going to erase this. And now we're going to move on to the other angle. I'm going to use purple. Yes, angle C. So now we're using this as the reference. So the sine of angle C is what? Opposite over adjacent. So why do you think I made you 4 different triangles? Because, well, except for the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is always the same. Now the labels in your triangle are going to change because you changed position. You were standing over here, but now you moved over here. This is always the hypotenuse, the one that is across from the right angle. This is always the hypotenuse. Okay, so now I'm looking for the opposite. Which of these two is the opposite? The one that is what? Let me erase all this. Okay, which is the one that is across from you? If you're shooting rays, this one is in front of you. So now this one is opposite to angle C. And who is your neighbor right next to you? This one. Okay, so sine of angle C, what is the measure of the opposite? 20 over 5. Sorry, my bad. It's what? Hypotenuse. I'm still thinking about the tangent. My bad. Okay, so just scratch it off and change it. It's opposite over hypotenuse. And what is the hypotenuse? 29. So sine of angle C, I'm just going to put this fraction in the calculator. I got 0.29.